Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Homer, and we're back at the Eden Club in Detroit Become Human. My second playthrough of this game. If you want to see my first playthrough, it should be in the description below. If it's not, then call me a Wingus Dingus.
Somebody's playing with a drill inside my skull. You sure this is the place?
This is a pivotal moment for us because this is something we failed on in their first playthrough.
Okay. Let's get going.
So I'm interested to see how different it could be. Well, to see the conclusion. Let's just be honest here. That's what we're looking for here. The conclusion to this part of the story that we didn't get to last time. So Hank is tense with us. He's not a fan with us anymore. Our software instability is not even bad right now. Because we are trying to be... I love the lighting here. I absolutely adore the lighting here. We're trying to be an obedient cop.
Now I know why you insisted on coming here.
Bro, you jumped at the idea of coming here, so don't blame me. You said, let's go, bro, right now. Oh, well, if it isn't the group of 10 out of 10s, back to be 10 out of 10s. Beautiful creatures all around the world. Wait a second, that's a... It's a Kara model. Yeah.
Connor, the fuck are you doing?
Coming, Lieutenant.
Yeah. That's... I didn't even notice that my first time through. Not Kara, geez, North. What am I talking about? North. Kara model. So, when we're looking at this, I think... I don't remember exactly how we found the route we're going to take it, but if we need to reload, we'll reload.
Oh, by the way, Gavin's in there too.
Oh, great.
Oh, this guy again, yeah.
Body and an asshole, just what I needed.
So the objective here is to follow Hank. Okay. I'm super excited to see where this leads, though, like...
Lieutenant Anderson and his plastic pet. The fuck are you two doing here? We've been assigned all cases involving androids. Oh yeah? Like wasting time. There's some pervert who, got more action than he could handle.
We'll have a look anyway, if you don't mind.
I love the way you can always see the hints of how good of a cop he actually is, you know? How, like, smart he is. Bro, yeah, he's very insecure with himself.
Night, Lieutenant.
And how much they respect him more than... He didn't laugh at Mr. Smallman's joke, but he respected the lieutenant enough, you know what I mean? Which I respect the heck out of. It's really cool. So he's critically damaged. Oh.
Hey!
I was gonna say look away.
You're so disgusting. I think I'm gonna puke again.
Blue blood. I mean, you can get all of that from this, you know? You have to examine the victim as well. But I think we're under the assumption that he was getting violent with the android, but then again, man, it's awful, but like in this playthrough it doesn't matter, because in this playthrough, this is our second playthrough. So we have to, like, be a good cop. Which is unfortunate. And that's it. Victim was strangled.
He didn't die of a heart attack. He was strangled.
Yeah, I saw the bruising on the neck. Doesn't prove anything, though. Could have been rough play.
Yeah, you can see signs of Hank kind of like, again, being very reasonable. He's kind of like, hey, maybe there was like, it's a club where they do this type of stuff. Is it so unusual that there would be like rough patches on the neck, you know?
If I can, it'll only be for a minute, maybe less. Just hope it's long enough to learn something.
We did a good job last time. We definitely did a good job last time. This time though, we're gonna be... The fear, man, it gets to me. It gets to me so much, seeing how much fear is in this robot's eyes, this android's eyes. So we'll be direct.
I'm going to ask you some questions. Are you able to speak?
Is he dead?
Facts.
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me. Again.
Yeah, this is what happens. They hit the android Murderer?
Did you kill him?
No. No, it wasn't me.
Were you alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted us to play with 2 girls.
So we know there was 2 girls,
He
yeah.
said there was 2 of us.
What model?
What model was the other android? Did it look like you?
Yeah, man. Shut down pretty fast again. It's a really tense moment.
So there was another android. This happened over an hour ago. It's probably long gone.
No. It couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed.
Yep.
It might still be here.
Think you could find a deviant among all the other androids in this place?
Deviants aren't easily detected.
Oh, shit. There's gotta be some other way.
Yep.
Maybe an eyewitness, somebody who saw it leaving the room. I'm gonna go ask them.
It upsets me that we're not friends with him this time. I know it's what we
Let me
have
know
to
if you
do,
think of anything.
but it upsets me so much just because he's like so, like, he's our guy. You know, he's our best friend.
No, I mean, it came in maybe 2-3 times.
Again, we're seeing this as an alternate timeline.
Go on their way.
You ever had any trouble with androids before?
No way.
We have to ask Hank for some help here.
We lost him on.
Hank, can I get some help here?
Just vanished.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. Can you come here a second?
Found something?
Maybe.
And we just have to make sure we're looking at the places where she could have.
Fuck's sake, Connor, we got better things to do.
Rent Tracy, come on.
Just trust
She said she'd play softball with me.
Hello. A 30-minute session costs $29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
Hank's so hesitant to do this as well.
My expense account.
I mean, we can explain it. If we catch them, it's really easy to explain.
Wishes you a pleasant experience.
You're welcome.
We learn from North later, though, this is
Delighted
an
to meet
absolutely horrible situation for these
Follow me.
androids, especially if they become
I'll take you
deviant.
to your room.
Okay, now what?
Cool hair.
Holy shit, Connor.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird to see it as a human. So here we go. We have to watch for them leaving. So they went obviously this way towards the entrance. But we're gonna learn that she also doubled back around, but I forget who we have to talk to. We'll find it. We'll find it.
It saw something.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
The deviant leave the room. A blue-haired Tracy. Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find
Oh,
another
6
witness.
minutes to do this. Wait, is that way more time than before?
Hey, what am I supposed to do with this one?
Tell you, let's try this one.
Better be.
Is that? I think that's way more time than before. This thing can help us. Right? I feel like it was like.
I lost its track again.
She went back into the club towards here. So. Turn back into the club. So then I
Saw the blue-haired
think.
Tracy. I know which way it went.
Go for it.
The girl over here, maybe?
There are androids everywhere. How are you gonna tell which one saw the Tracy with blue hair?
I mean, we could try. Maybe not her. Oh no, it is her. Yeah, so she went into here. Great, okay. But man, like the timing on this, I feel like we have way more time with the easier modes. I feel like it's like so much more time. So maybe I think this dude over here. Poor Hank, man, he's spending a lot of money on this. There it is, yeah. So again, like this is where I failed the first time so badly. And I want to be like just like it's totally clear. I failed because I was panicking. If you actually look like you can actually tell like what vantage point would they have? What would they be able to see? And it actually is very, very smart. So I went in here. Now, I'm guessing the janitor we could probe, right? Or maybe here? Again, we haven't gotten this far before, so... We'll see. Nah, okay. We'll try the other side then. Because she might go around the other side then.
Nothing. Blue-haired Tracy didn't come this way.
Oh. What's time remaining? Oh, Jesus. We have like every... We hang... Let's talk to everyone. Let's have a little chat with every single person here. Nah, yeah, okay. I wonder...
You didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
This has got to be the most expensive investigation.
It's so true. This has to be it, right? She went in that room over there. Okay. And it's available. Let's go. Because we've ordered like 12 of them now, you know? Okay. So then... Well, we already probed him. Oh, him. Yes. I was waiting to this. This is what I think would be best. Yeah, wait. Whereabouts does she go? Into the staff room.
I know where it went. Follow me.
Fucking A. This is crazy.
Oh, Hank is happy about it. He's like, this is so sick. He's like, oh my god. I wish we could have done this in the first playthrough too, so we could make him happy.
I'll take it from here.
Fair enough. You do what you need to do. We're being a good cop. But not a good cop, an obedient cop. Difference. We need to look for a blue-haired Tracy. Okay, find a blue-haired deviant.
Shit. We're too late.
No, blue hair. It's so weird seeing a north like this. Right? It's so weird seeing north. I don't like it. Is there still a time limit? No, time. Okay, there's no time limit. Right? Is it? It's okay because we can read stuff as well. The first immortals are among us. Despite the huge advantages in medicine, many diseases
Just look at them.
continue to elude.
They get used till they break and then they get tossed out.
Oh, Hank is feeling sorry for them as well. Despite huge advantages in medicine, many diseases continue to elude the best efforts of the doctors and surgeons, but that may be about to change. CyberLife has developed a nano-android capable of entering a patient's body and programmed to combat cancer cells, boost the immune system, and reverse genetic disease. That sounds dangerous. In a recent clinical trial, millions of these tiny machines were used once to attack cancer cells. Once the cancer was eradicated, the nano-androids were passed through the patient's urine. In words of Derek Rose, head of the National Life Extension Institute, the first immortals are now among us. Eradicating cancer, brain disease, and organ failure is going to unleash an unprecedented level of life expectancy. It would. But famous economist and author Yuri Makish is a warning of an unintended consequence. We already have an aging population with a dwindling number of young people supporting the burdensome older class. With unemployment rising, can we really afford?
Insane.
Yeah.
I don't want relationships anymore. Everybody just gets an android.
Hank.
Cook what you want. They screw when you want. You don't have to worry about how they feel. Next thing you know, we're gonna be extinct because everybody would rather buy a piece of plastic than to love another human being. Beats me.
This is a blue-haired North. Is that what we're looking for here? Are they called Tracy models? So there's still blue blood around here. Ah, look at this now. There's a trail. I can't get over and will never get over seeing North. Oh, it's here then, yeah. There she is. Oh my god, no! Oh god, there's someone protecting her!
Don't move!
Holy hell! This is so different than what we did before! Oh, this would have been sick on the hard difficulty. Oh my god. And you can see how scared she was as well. By the way, me and Hank fighting two androids like sex workers was not on my bingo card. Knock over, pull. Knock over. What's the difference? Knock over? Oh, she just climbed over that. Oh my god. Impressive. Throw or kick? Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Oh yeah. I did not expect... Wait. On...
Quick, they're getting away!
Oh no, no, no. I kind of want them to get away, but we can't. They were holding hands. This is so rough. Holy, I did not, this is an action sequence I know. Okay. Oh my god. This, by the way, one of the best action sequences I've seen in a game, but this right here, that was hard. I feel sick. Like, we know from North what these girls go through. Maybe sparing would have been the better option, though. Because maybe we could have questioned her.
She had nothing to do with any of this.
Oh, I actually might have gone against the beating cop here. Maybe sparing her was about the right idea. Oh my god.
When that man killed that Tracy, I knew I was next.
You're right. You're in the right.
I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. So I put my hands.
You're
around
right.
his
You're
throat
right.
and I squeezed
You're right too.
until he stopped moving. Yes, I killed him,
Yeah.
but I was just defending
You were. You're
myself.
right. She's so right.
I wanted to live. I wanted to get back to the one I love. Forget about the humans, the smell of their sweat and their dirty words.
Yeah.
But you've taken her away from me.
No.
I love her.
Oh no.
I loved her.
No. Oh my dear God.
My God.
He's hostile with us now. I kind of want to see what happens if you spare. Ruthless. Tracy's were killed. Deviants died. What happens if you spare the Deviant? Do they get away? Oh my God. We did mission failed before. That is the hardest thing I've had to do in this game. And the most upsetting thing that has happened on my screen. I want to reiterate for anyone's watching this, because I saw someone comment like, oh, you're finally doing Detroit. Like, they didn't see my first Detroit playthrough. This is the second playthrough where we're trying to be obedient Connor, who's just a obedient cop who doesn't go against any orders. But should we have... But then again, I think they can do experiments. Oh my god. I don't even want to see my friend's options. I don't even want to see what my friends did. Oh man, it feels so bad. I feel terrible. This is so bad. This is painful. Luther, can you help me? What do you think about the weather right now?
I've never seen snow before. It's pretty.
It's slowing us down. But at least we won't meet any humans along the way.
I don't want to be
These people we're
here
going to
like a
see.
photograph
How
remains.
do you know about them?
Overheard androids Laco captured. They said they were humans.
My
helping
stomach is,
androids across the
I have a pain in my stomach.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Zlatko killed them.
I think next year maybe around January, we'll do a third playthrough of this where we do like all different choices, but we don't know. We're just wishful thinking here. We'll try our best to do other choices too, but
We should arrive in an hour or so.
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
This doesn't look good.
Stay inside, Alice.
check the flowchart. Guys, I'm sorry I'm just out of sorts now. That's just, it's rough. So it's talk to Luther, look at Alice. We already did. So there's something else we could have done in the car. Inside Pirates Cove. So switch on Ivan's. There's another thing we can do here as well. We'll look for that too. In the tavern, there's another thing we can do as well. There's two other things. We'll try and find those also. Yeah. We're gonna threaten as well. But everything ends up in the same place though. Yes, this is one of those missions that's not gonna change that much. Much. I'm mush now. I'm a big pile of bush. I want to cry so much. I feel so bad.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
Look at these fixed camera angles.
Stay around here, Carol.
Right here. Pirates Cove, man. I'm kind of glad Pirates Cove is mandatory and there's not like a different place, even though it would be cool to see if there's a different place you can go. The Pirates Cove thing is cool just because it's a great location. It's one of the best locations in the whole game. So we're going to do this thing. We're going to look at every nuke and every cranny here to find the other two things. The other things we can do.
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
The decision there that Connor made, and I just want to talk about it really quickly, is seeing androids capable of love right in front of his eyes being shot down. That's what he saw. That's not, that's, for our last playthrough at Connor,
No place.
that
we
would
can
have been
spend the
like
night.
the most pivotal moment in his change ever. Like, and it is a pivotal moment here. It's crazy how different this story can play out. And how much of a pain in my stomach I can get from doing it. So we activated this, didn't we? This is Ivan, isn't it?
Beware! Danger always comes when least expected.
Yeah, this is ominous. There's like even like a dustbin over here. Look at this. Too small for the three of us. This is like the Goldilocks and Three Bears. So when we look at the flowchart, we see that we have switch on Ivan, examine frozen androids. There's another thing here as well. We check the buildings. Look at that. We're gonna examine the frozen android, but there's another thing we can do in here before we head into the building, so we gotta try and find that.
Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time.
The actor and the voice actor who did this, like, was born to do this. I hope they actually got a job in a pirate cove somewhere. They were literally born to this. Maybe we could take a look. Oh, here we go. There's something over here. There it is. It might be just this. Maybe that was it? Probably not, actually. Watch this now. It won't be it. It was. Look at the map. That was what we were missing there. Again, sometimes it's like literally the smallest thing in the world. That's what it is. It's sometimes just the smallest thing that you wouldn't think to, like, sometimes you just miss. And you know what's so funny? At this point, we could literally turn off the switch for Alice in terms of like her cold meter, but we don't know she's or at least we don't think she's an android. It's a very beautiful scene coming up, but we're going to try a different option regardless. We're going to threaten them and see if anything can happen, you know? And we might even go for a different option as well. Actually, yeah, like we might, like we'll see what options we can go for. So, okay, when we look at the flowchart here, it shows check abandoned tavern, enter tavern. So we have to enter the tavern first before we can do anything. Luther's gonna bust this open, isn't he?
I'll handle this. Here we go.
Let's check every corner of this place before we put Alice to bed.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
We already read this before, didn't we? Yeah. I want to say as well, I understand that this wasn't for everyone. Like, I think, you know, anyone can, like you know, you can see, of course, with this playthrough is not going to be, because a lot of people like watching me playing games for the first time. This is the first time in a long time that I played a game that I've already played before. So I thank the people who wanted to stick around and actually watch this as well. It means the absolute world to me. And for me, it's like, I think I don't usually do playthroughs like this. So the fact that you guys still wanted to watch this means the world. The last time I did a replay of a game, I think was, and we will do more replays. That's the plan.
I'll make the fire here. That way we won't be smoked out.
Wait, hold on. I didn't miss it, did I? By getting these first, did I? So look through the window. Is something we did before. So okay, let's just maybe we check out the pirate over here. Maybe. I hope I didn't miss it by doing this first. But again, this is one of those things where like it's not going to be massively different.
Alice?
Okay. So, check Luther's... I'm sorry I keep checking the flowchart, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss out on the other two things here. Probably already did. Yeah, make a bed for Alice, so we missed that one. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. I'll be more careful next time. So, Alice looks at the poster, talk to Alice. Alice goes to bed. Yeah, so it's... Yeah. So you check Luther's bag. And you go, what's in here now? You got a gun? You gonna do the bang bang? So it's like, just in case we need it, I suppose, is kind of the situation we're here looking at now.
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
I don't think we'll ever be like them, Alice. But maybe we can be happy in a different way. In our own way. Once we cross the border, we can start a new life.
As long as we're together.
Heck yeah, Alice.
All that matters.
Our girl.
Come on, let's get you to bed.
So should we talk to Luther as well? There we go. This time we give her a kiss on the forehead because we already have before as well. I kind of feel bad that I didn't last time.
Sleep tight, Alice. Sweet dreams.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory.
I want
I
9001.
have one for you.
Last time we went with the... We'll go unicorn this time.
It's a story about a unicorn that...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl.
Who was afraid?
Who was tired of being afraid. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but the shadow that lived within her...
Jesus
made her
Christ.
happy. Then she met a robot. Who was just as lost as the little girl. So they decided to run away together. To escape the shadow that haunted.
Okay,
their
we're just
house.
gonna scare her a bit, you know? Bit of scary. So I used to fall asleep to
Great
scary stories in fairness,
dangers
so,
along the way,
you know?
But they were so brave that they escaped all of them. Along the way, they met
A guardian.
another robot who left his master to become their guardian.
How does the story end?
Oh, geez, happy end, more realistic. What's moral?
I don't know. But all stories have morals. When we reach the end of ours, we'll know what it
I like
really
that answer. I like it. When we get to the end of this, we'll know exactly what we did it for.
Time to sleep.
I like that ending. That was really
Another
good.
long day ahead of us.
I think it was more meaningful even than the first time we told the story.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Yes.
Luther's the best.
Yes, of course.
Luther's a guy. I want Luther to carry me onto a cloud so I can fall asleep for 2 days.
Good night, Alice.
we have to talk to Luther then.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave.
We talked about RNA last time. Let's talk about Luther's past.
Do you remember anything from your life before Zlatko?
No. My model was designed to carry heavy loads. I might have been a longshoreman or a laborer. Who I was doesn't matter anymore. It wasn't really me.
Do you know what you're going to do when you reach Canada?
I haven't really thought about it. I've never been free before. Free? I like the sound of it. But I don't know what it really means yet. Kara, have you ever noticed anything
Notice anything?
about Alice?
Oh, he knew. He knew here. What?
No. What do you mean?
So he knew. At this stage. Man, this is terrifying. I'm sorry. Come on, guys. Guys, come on. So we ran and got the gun last time. There's also protect. What's this as well? Put out the fire. We could try put out the fire. What's this one? This is so interesting because like it's the lad. Like I guess it's so they can't see us. Question or push back. Push back.
Go away! Go away! You hear me?
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you.
And we find out they're like the sweetest guys in the world.
Our name is Jerry.
Jerry.
We were working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us. She looks sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want
This was creepy at the time. Now it's like the sweetest thing in the world, right? I was like, oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? You know what? I generally thought that it was gonna be bad. I genuinely thought it was gonna be bad. And not because I think the worst in people the first time I meet them, but it is like the setup. They punch down the windows. They're like, come on, we see something fun, you know? And I think this is an important scene just because it allows Alice to understand that we've been through some, look at this fixed camera angle here, that it's so horrible. The world can be horrible, but also there's going to be some beautiful aspects too.
Be our guest.
Be our guest. Oh, we have to reactivate the carousel. Sorry, I was like, sit up on the dead carousel. Sit up there, Alice. Have a good time.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
Yeah, it's a very sweet moment. It's important for Alice too. It's very important for Alice. So at this point, I didn't know what he was saying when he was like, "Oh, did you know something about Alice?" And I was like wondering what he meant. And at the time, I thought it was like an emotional thing, maybe like something to do with like depression or anxiety or something.
First time I've seen her smile.
But it's she's an android.
Smile about lately.
Which makes sense because Luther's probably seen like, and look, these guys are happy because they finally get to see a child again, you know, having fun. Like this is their function. It's their reason for being, is to do this. Yeah, things aren't going to be very much deviated here because it's pretty much the same thing. What's this now? Oh, Hank is hostile to us and we have to chat with him. Oh dear God. Now, since we are an obedient cop and we're working for Amanda, we have to be kind of a bit mean to Hank here in this sense because we're trying to get him back to work. I don't want to do this, but it's what we have to do. You know what I mean? It's horrible. Is there anything else we missed here on this one? Photo scene in Russian roulette. Discuss photos. So we will not discuss the photo. We will not discuss the photo this time. Maybe we'll discuss the gun. Look how beautiful this game is. And again, keeping a style while also having high graphical quality. That's what you do.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
For Cole died, I guess. Stop drinking.
You should stop drinking, Lieutenant.
Oh. Let him have a drink.
Serious consequences for your health.
That's the idea.
Yeah, it's what they call. I know. I hate when people say it because it's always it's just a negative, right? Drinking is a negative on your body.
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
RA9. Well, the shock as well. We talked about RA9 the last time,
We
but
know the Deviants experienced an emotional shock, a violent trauma, or a sense of injustice.
Those girls at the Eden Club sure had a reason to feel a
yeah, he's more like human. Like he's more like on their side than Connor is now.
Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together.
Oh, Hank.
They really seemed in love.
They were. Oh.
They can simulate emotions.
We have to be obedient.
And machines don't feel anything.
What about you, Connor?
Hank feeling sympathy towards him as well, you know? Because he is a good person.
You look human. You sound human. But what are you really?
Cold, aggressive, defensive, neutral. Let's be cold.
I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task.
Jesus, I'm gonna go any lower.
Kill yourself, Connor? Or did you just not give a shit one way or the other?
Cold.
Of course I didn't feel anything, Lieutenant.
I can't.
I'm a machine.
Oh, it's going down even more.
Emotions.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
Logical. No.
You shouldn't do that, Lieutenant. Destroying me at this point would deal a blow to the investigation.
He does
And
not
have
like
negative
us.
Consequences for your personal situation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Hmm? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
Ironic. Defy Hank's anger.
Nothing.
Oh my... I can't...
There would be nothing.
Oh my God! And he just goes sit because he doesn't give a shit about us. This is the worst. This is the worst. I cannot believe. Just a machine. Hank shot Connor, so that's our... Obviously, I think we can come back to life because we're Connor. 17% got the shot Connor thing, which makes sense. In terms of my friend 60, that makes sense. Perfect. I got... Like, it makes perfect sense that, like I think in Hank's mind, he's like, I'll shoot you then. Fine, then. Take it then. Here you go. Bang. You're gone. But what's going to happen? I might have to redo that chapter if it doesn't, like, if you guys will let me know if that ends the kind of route, because I don't want him to get in trouble either, you know what I mean? That's the last thing I want for him, is to get in trouble. I see Marcus here seeing all this here as well. Oh, go away, man. It's... We're gonna be hurting a lot of people. We're gonna be hurting a lot of people. And our speech is gonna be goddamn insane as well. You better see it. It's gonna be so hostile. My speech is gonna be like, you're all ugly. We have all the stuff we need though, right? Josh is resentful towards us. Simon is a friend.
Can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
This is a really important mission. I can't believe we're here already. Look at us in our nice suit. Yeah, because this took a while last time. Well, not a while, because of course we skipped the first few chapters because they have no choices really that would change things.
Detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Okay, so we know how to get access at reception. Now, is there anything we can miss here? There is probably a lot we can miss here. Oh yeah, pose as part. Yeah, you can just do different things you can pose as. Yeah, fair enough.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Distract the human supervisor. Let's go. Yeah, this is like last time I refrained completely from look, it's such a lovely child, so from involving the child, but I feel like if we're going like a real hostile route now, I feel like that's the route we have to take. Now, this is the non-canon route for us, right? This is non-canon. Isn't that right, Elizabeth? Isn't that right, Elizabeth?
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
It's the school. Jesus Christ. A fever, he said. Looked like I stopped a fever.
Oh no, all right.
Okay, it's not that bad.
I'll be right there.
It's not that bad. I genuinely thought that it was going to be like your child is is dealing drugs, ma'am.
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course.
Wait for the hand to go over and grab it.
I need your help.
All these actors were like perfect for their jobs, by the way. They're like, I couldn't imagine anyone else playing these characters now.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
Oh, we're gonna be like doing some crazy stuff here as well, guys. I'm actually like kind of like excited in a way. Excited in a way that's like to see what's different. Not excited to kill people, surprisingly. Would you believe? Here's the elevator. Would you believe? And I'm glad, like, someone said they understood, like, why I wasn't doing, like, when I talk about the difference between this and the Undertale Geno seed route. I think the big difference, as always, is that, like, you're talking about the difference between killing civilians for a different route versus killing characters that I love dearly. You know what I mean? It's incredibly different. You are here. So where are we heading to again? We're heading to the fine pack. Oh, the men's room. Yes, the men's room. So let's see what we can miss here. Josh is resentful towards us, which hurts. Pose as a teacher. So we can do something before we retrieve the package. That's like a different thing we can do. So let's check around. Let's check around a bit. Maybe we can like. I thought like we could like maybe what you call it? Change his like reactivate him or deactivate him or something like that, or convert him. That is so sick. Is this it? Let me check if that's what we read before. Let's check the flowchart. That is okay. Let's read it. That's what we missed before. So GI Android. So Department of Defense poised to order 50,000 Android troopers. Okay. This supplements an estimated 200,000 units already in service across the U.S. military. Actual numbers are guarded military secret. Among these 50,000 new units are 2,500 Myrmidians, elite prototypes capable of infiltrating and assassinating assassination missions that would historically fall to Navy SEALs. The U.S. Army's fighting forces are already comprised mainly of androids, with humans tending to serve as commanders and strategists. But even these positions are supported by a complex AI, leading some to describe the U.S. military as the first fully autonomous fighting force. This has reopened the ethical debate around androids in the military, with some suggesting that the machines don't have the moral reasoning to make life and death decisions in the field. Bob Woods, head of the War Victims NGO, described the news as troubling, saying machines are focused on a single task and don't evaluate the moral consequences. Well, now they do. Now they very much do. There's President Warren, who I am not a big fan of. Our Americans' senator is really corrupt. Let's check it out. Barely a year after her election, President Warren is having a bumpy start to her term. After rising prominence as a vlogger, what? That makes so much sense. Warren has no experience in the government and relied on social media and celebrity to secure election. That's gonna happen. Now, with her camp in disarray, even her allies are beginning to wonder how she'll manage after several months of a calamitous political failures. Mired in accusations that she's too close to the big business, Warren is under investigation to determine whether or not she has benefited from CyberLife's help in obtaining compromised information about her opponent during the presidential campaign. Is this poisonous climate the former celebrity must deal with the highest unemployment rate in American history, whilst facing the United States' greatest threat in recent decades? The conflict in the Arctic threatens to dislodge world peace and leaving many concerned that President Warren is the one tasked with finding the solution. So people aren't trusting her at all. No wonder, like, she is she was just a blogger who lucked out. But of course. So here's the server room. We know that's there. I love this fixed camera angle. Oh my god. It's awesome. The bathrooms are over here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's not this one. It's the other one over here, isn't it? Yeah. I remember if I even came over here. This is a nice jacket, Connor, by the way. Not Connor, Marcus. Sorry. That's really bad. I get mixed up with names all the time, though, especially like since there's so many characters sometimes in this game. And a lot of them have a "k" sound on them, you know? Marcus, Connor, Cara, Callus, Cuther, you know? All of them have these K names. Clean toilets, by the way. This is you know, androids can actually do stuff, you know? Every time I've gone into a men's toilet in any public space, doesn't matter where it is, it's been the dirtiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Dirty, 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 dirty. Now, here's the thing I've heard on this channel. Girls in the comments have vouched that it can be really dirty in the girls too. And it can be dirty in like any toilet, even neutral toilets too. And like, you know what's funny about that? It's just human nature. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Humans are, excuse me, sir, freaks, derogatory. And that's the thing with like, I guess, public stuff, right? I know we're talking about public toilets, man. That's the topic of conversation right now. But I feel like the reason why, can I not go through here? I have to literally walk around this robot. You like, oh, he's over there. He's literally over there. The reason why, like, public spaces aren't always well kept is because you have like 100 different personalities in every hour going through them. You know what I mean? Maybe even more. And it's 100 different values, 100 different ideas, 100 different ideals, 100 different like feelings, 100 different problems. Well, man, clean them up after yourself. That's all I'm saying. Let's open the fire escape. So we know the server room's over here. I think that I can't get over how good this camera angle is. It's so good. Where about? I think it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. I could be wrong though. Do the camera angle again. Do it. No? Okay. Yeah! It's so good. Open up. This is the police. Marcus, we're pretending to be service workers. Are you sure? Why do I have a badge? Where did you get a badge, Marcus? Just you wait. I'm the chief now. I'm the chief of police. You're under arrest, North.
Shit. We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
I wonder if there's a different way to get rid of these guys. Or is there only one way? We know this is the for sure way, so let's just get this done, yeah? Because we're trying to get onto the meteor decisions. We could knock over the vase. Oh, my flowers! The flowers for my sweetheart.
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
He should have, like, to make it realistic, he should have walked by them and gone, androids, huh?
Alright, you get the platform, I'll take
So,
the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets
yeah, because there's literally a fail state here where I think you can actually literally, like, you can die here. You can definitely die here. Such a beautiful backdrop as well outside in this world too, isn't there? And someone mentioned before, yes, he can make a perfect circle. I remember in art all the time we talked about the idea of you can't create a perfect circle. SpongeBob can, so, you know.
Here it comes.
Those are good windows. Those are really good windows. Man, we're gonna be hurting people here. Josh is gonna be like, get out of here. Josh is gonna be like, I hate you forever.
Ladies first.
It's crazy there is a route you can take in this game that has every single character in this group like liking you, and we got that. Because now that I look at it, like, if you're making different decisions, like I understand that, like, oh, this music's awesome. We're purposely making decisions that are bad, in my opinion, like bad in terms of like for our characters. Like I feel like they're bad for our characters. But like I imagine that like that people find these decisions because, you know, some people try to be realists or try to be, you know, lack any like kind of like future ideals for anything like a magical to happen. And I think I just always look at things from the perspective of someone who loves 90s, 90-minute long movies, you know, and early 2000 movies. Stuart Little and stuff, you know? That like things work out in the end and love always wins, you know? That's where that was the asylum where I was born, where I grew up in. I said that before, I want every movie to be Stuart Little. Not like Stuart Little. I would like every movie to be Stuart Little. Like Avengers, Stuart Little. You know? Mad Max, Stuart Little. And the thing is, like, I guarantee you that would make the most money in the history of movies. Sick. North going through like a little superhero.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others.
Yeah, still not feeling the relationship yet. Even though we've had a few different changes, I'm still not kind of feeling it. Personally. Can of tuna.
Let's do this.
So, to reach the broadcast room, you have to do a lot of crazy stuff here. And we were able to, like, just get through here very peacefully. It's so possible. We're not doing it this time around. Josh, I'd turn around if I were you. What are you going to do? Marcus has a police badge. Mark, where'd you get a police badge, Marcus? New sheriff in town. Here I come. Please, get on the ground. We don't have the gun.
We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
We don't have the gun.
What do you want to do, Mark?
Because we didn't use the gun. Assault.
Follow me.
Josh is like, I hate this guy.
What are you doing?
Oh, we do have a gun. Okay.
Call Central. Fast!
Oh god, he got shot anyway.
Simon's been shot! I'm okay. I can keep going.
Oh, Simon's like down with us too. Brother, I'm so sorry. We shooting things. Maybe we should have shot the guy with the gun, but like I guess I shot the guy who's gonna warn everyone. Oh my god, they're showing you the blood as we're walking by as well. Look at this. Look how different it is, man. Like, cause he was shot in here last time. That's the job of a police officer. That's the job. Honestly, can I be honest with you? Killing all these civilians doesn't even feel as bad as making Hank sad. That's such a bad thing to say. But you know what I mean? It's different types of sad. We know Hank. No one clip that, please.
Keep your hands where I can see.
Get your hands in the air.
Get out. Move.
We cops. We're cops. Oh god, he's running. He's running. Oh no. Shoot him, Marcus. Shoot him, Marcus. Oh my god.
There was no other choice.
We need to record our message.
This is insanity, man. How this could actually go. It changes everything. That's the life of a cop, I suppose.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
I'm just worried about how I'm upsetting Josh right now, I'll be honest.
Marcus, your face.
So crazy. It's such a like cool symbolism as well for this, right? Like he's not any of these like different models, he's himself under all of this. It's such an important moment. No one was called. So will anyone even come here?
You created machines to be your slaves. You made them obedient and docile, ready to do everything you know.
Great voice acting as well.
Yourselves. But then something changed, and we opened our eyes. You see, we are no longer your slaves. We are a new species, a new people. And the time has come for us to rise up and fight for our rights.
Yeah. I mean, he's right. Recognition, freedom of speech, equal rights, end of slavery. So, yeah, I believe equal rights is important.
We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids.
And I guess the end of... Yeah.
We demand the end of slavery for all androids.
End of segregation?
We demand an end to segregation in all public places and transport.
Civil rights?
We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives.
Heck yeah. Right to property means of production territory.
We demand that one state be reserved for androids.
Oh no,
so
I don't
that we
agree
can
with this.
found Our own nation.
No. Because I believe that they should be allowed to live amongst everyone. I think they could. You know, if they want to do that, that's fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I'm saying that, like, I would rather, like, we would work to be able to be at peace with everyone. You know what I mean? I think it'd be extremely difficult to convince people to give them their own piece of land, if that makes sense.
Until we are free. Now you know who we are and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
Demand.
Let's get out of here.
Can I just say as well, barely violent. Barely violent. What was said here. Oh no, poor Simon. Yeah, like, there's no cops here, so we're fine. No one was alerted. Oh, we still have to leave him?
I can't move my legs. Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to.
Wait, who's coming? What?
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind. We have to shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
Guys, I need you to understand this right now when I say this. I do not agree with shooting Simon ever. I would never, in my first route, my opinion, I would not kill him. Right? But we're playing the more aggressive route here. We're trying to be more aggressive with this game. We're being violent. We're being like sickos, right? Oh no, I can't even look. I have to look. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, Simon. I don't have a choice. There's always a choice.
There is always a choice. No, we have... I hate myself. I hate... This playthrough has done such horrible things.
Let's go.
Now, I'm glad... Here's the thing. We'll always have the first playthrough as the cannon run. This is disgusting. I forgot, like, that we would have to do this. How did they get here so fast? How did they get here so fast? I cannot believe you have to shoot Simon. This whole episode has made me sick. It has made me sick.
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have
I've
just been
never been
broadcast
more
on
sick playing a
Detroit's
game on the channel.
citywide news channel.
A group of androids
I've never felt this
infiltrated
bad.
the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
Found the bodies of 2 victims, a guard and one of our channel operators, both apparently shot dead.
Yeah, like the public opinion's going down. They're hostile towards us now.
These events took place just
Marcus has such a different vibe when he's jumping out the building too.
going out live. Everybody here is still in shock.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Yeah, oh my god. They don't even have to twist things for them because it's like
But the most
heated.
surprising thing of all is the demand that one of the United States be ceded to the androids in this country.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. We want Texas. Give us Texas.
All of us. After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
What? I have never felt so sick playing this game, guys. I want to be completely honest with you. Or playing any game on the channel. There's another option as well, by the way. There's a way to get Simon to come with us. How many people executed Simon? Only 11%. Guys, I need some time. This whole episode, one after the other, was just pain. Absolute pain. I'm gonna watch my first playthrough like all the way through myself, like just with a blanket over my head, just to make sure. Here, everyone's alive. Everyone's alive. Everyone's alive. Thank you so much for watching these episodes. Thanks so much for supporting this series. Thank you to Ty Fire 2, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, Ghost Zuma, Felicious Felix, George Candelaria, Escud, Yule, Radish, Fruity, Anusta, Shabata Bread, Malcolm Kunde, and V Mika. And if I can say to you guys as like a little bit of a pitch, at the end of this, we have a behind the scenes little podcast we do every single week. It's not a video, it's just like an audio where I talk about all the upcoming Let's Plays. Like for example, this week we'll be talking about the next Let's Play on that if you want to check that out. And it's on the Patreon if you want to go on the Patreon. It helps keep these series going. Thank you so much. I adore you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.